Good day everyone. My name is Manhar and I am first year BTech student at IIT Roorkee. Today I'll be demonstrating a simple C++ program that finds the largest number entered by the user in an array of integers. This program is basically yet important example of how to work with array and loop structures in C++. Let's dive into the presentation and see how it works. Contents. In this presentation, we will cover the following topics: introduction, methods, logic, steps, code, summary. Introduction. To begin, let's unlock the power of algorithms by exploring a that helps identify the largest number in an array. This method is vital for streamlining processes across the various computing tasks and applications. We will walk through the essential algorithm, discussing its mechanics and real-world impact. Different methods. There are several ways to find the largest number in an array. First of all, iterative method. This involves traversing the array and comparing each element while keeping track of the largest one. Second, sorting method. Here we sort the array and pick the last element which is the largest. However, this method is not effective enough. Divide and conquer. Techniques like merge, sort, break down the problem into smaller parts. In this presentation, I will focus on iterative method which is simple and effective. Logic for iterative method. There is a simple logic for iterative method which states that initialize variable. Start by setting a variable largest to the first element of the array. For example, largest is equal to array 0, which means first element of the array is the largest. Iterate through the array. Use a loop to go through each element of the array, starting from second one. Compare each element for every element array I. Compare it with largest. If the array is greater than largest, update value with array I. Continue until elements are checked. Repeat this comparison for all the elements in the array. Return the result. Once the loop finishes, the variable largest will hold the largest number in the array. This is the slide 6 of my presentation. This slide illustrates the steps in a simple flow chart. Okay, next, this is the code in, and this is the code for the following problem statement. Uh, you can go through list one by one. First of all, there is hash include IO stream, which means input output stream. Second, we are not using directly arrays. I am using vectors to store the values of the array. Then there is int main and using namespace sdt int main. We first define the size of the array, then we input the scene size, then we define this vector array which will store all the values. Then we will see in all the values of the array, and here we will and now this we set the iterative method. In this we set the largest value equal to array 0, so that we go through all the whole loop, all the values of array and compare it with array largest value. And we if array I is great, if largest value is not 0, is something else, then we will change the largest value to that array I value. You can see for I is equal to 1, I less than size I plus plus. This means we will go from index 1 till size minus 1 and compare every value with the largest value. And whenever the largest value is changed, array I has value greater than the largest value, then largest value is changed to the array I value. Now at the end we see out the largest value and return 0. Now summary. In this presentation, we explored the essential algorithm for finding the largest integer in an array. Using the iterative method, we discuss the step-by-step process, starting from inputting an array to comparing and updating a pseudo maximum value. This simple yet powerful algorithm has broad applications in field ranging from data processing to system optimizing. Highlighting its importance in effect problem solving, mastering this technique can serve as a foundation for tackling more complex computational problems. And this is a famous quote by Martin Fowler, which states that any fool can write code that a computer can understand. Good programmer write code that humans can understand. At last, thank you for listening me so far, and goodbye. Uh, Thank you for your attention. I hope this session helped clarify you how to find the largest integer in an array using iterative method.